Ever wonder why you crave certain foods, even when you know they're not good for you? The truth is, many of the foods we eat every day contain ingredients that are potentially harmful. These additives are often banned in other countries or linked to serious health risks. We're here to expose the hidden dangers lurking in your favorite snacks and meals. You deserve to know what you're putting into your body. Prepare to have your eyes opened. Restricted abroad, served to you. Let's talk about artificial food dyes, like those bright reds, yellows, and oranges you see in candies, kids' cereals, and soft drinks. They're not natural. They're lab-made chemicals added to make food look more fun and appealing. But here's the catch. These dyes are either banned or require warning labels in countries like the UK and Norway. Why? Because studies have linked them to hyperactivity in children. Yet, in the US, these dyes are perfectly legal and used without any warnings. It's a double standard. US companies even remove these dyes from products they sell in Europe, but not here. Next up, brominated vegetable oil, or BVO. This ingredient is often found in citrus sodas. It's used to emulsify the flavors and prevent them from separating. The problem? BVO is banned in the entire European Union and Japan. It contains bromine, which is also found in flame retardants. In the US, BVO was legal until very recently. The FDA finally announced it would be banned, but not until August 2025. Why the delay? We've only scratched the surface. What about the chemicals hiding in your daily bread? Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn will change the way you shop for groceries. Chemicals you never noticed. Let's talk about preservatives, specifically BHA and BHT. These chemicals are added to extend the shelf life of processed foods. They're in everything from cereal to chips to snack bars. But in Europe, BHA and BHT are either banned or heavily restricted, especially in products intended for infants. Why? Animal studies have linked them to hormone disruption and even cancer risks. Now, consider azotocarbonamide. This is used as a dough conditioner in bread. It makes the bread softer and more pliable. Here's the kicker. Azotocarbonamide is also used in the production of rubber and plastics. It's banned in the EU and Australia. In the US, it's approved for use in food, but only at low, regulated levels. Still, do you really want to be eating something that's also used to make yoga mats? Finally, let's discuss cellulose. This is plant fiber, often derived from wood pulp. It's used as an anti-caking agent in shredded cheese. The FDA considers cellulose safe and approves its use in food. But does that make it okay? It's essentially sawdust in your cheese. Now, let's shift gears. It's not just about what's in your food, but how it's designed to be addictive. Prepare to have your mind blown. Your taste buds were engineered. Have you ever heard of the bliss point? It's a scientifically crafted mix of fat, sugar, and salt. Food companies use it to make their products irresistible. The bliss point is designed to hijack your brain's satiety signals. It tricks you into wanting more, even when you're full. This creates addictive cravings. Think about cereal. Some cereals have more sugar than ice cream. They're marketed as a healthy breakfast, but they're essentially candy in disguise. And what about healthy yogurts? Many of them are loaded with additives and sugar, often more than you'd find in a dessert. They're not as healthy as you think. Even ketchup is a culprit. It's often packed with high fructose corn syrup, which has been linked to a range of metabolic issues. It's not just a condiment, it's a sugar bomb. Why it's still allowed? Why are these potentially harmful ingredients still allowed in our food? The answer lies in the US food regulation system. Many argue that it prioritizes the interests of corporations over the health of consumers. Take the FDA's Generally Recognized as Safe system, or GRAS. This allows companies to self-certify the safety of ingredients without rigorous testing. The problem is that many of these approvals are outdated. They're based on industry-funded studies that are rarely revisited. It's a system ripe for abuse. And then there's lobbying. Food lobbyists spend millions of dollars every year to maintain the status quo. They fight against FDA reform and protect their profits. Progress on FDA reform is slow. The food industry has a powerful grip on our regulatory system. It's an uphill battle to protect consumers. But here's the good news. You are not powerless. you have the power to make informed choices and demand change. What you can actually do. This isn't about banning all your favorite foods. It's about knowing what's in them and making informed decisions. Knowledge is power. Start by reading ingredient lists. Don't just look at the front of the package. Turn it around and see what's really inside. Look for products with fewer ingredients. Simpler is often better. The less processed a food is, the healthier it's likely to be. Seek out certifications like USDA Organic and Non-GMO Project Verified. These labels can help you identify products that meet certain standards. Support brands that are transparent about their ingredients. Choose companies that are open and honest about what they put in their food. Remember, your money is a vote. The food industry is watching what you buy. By making informed choices, you can send a powerful message. You weren't supposed to know this. Now that you do, it's time to act. Demand better. Choose wisely. Drop a comment if you've eaten any of these foods today. Let's start a conversation. What's one food you're going to check the label on after watching this video? If you want to learn more, let us know if you're interested in part 2.